Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to It's Shishi, and today is a Mindful Mondays on a Tuesday. So, for those of you that are a part of the gang, you know that I will just talk about a topic, for 5 or 6 minutes, and you leave your feedback in the bottom, your thoughts about whatever the topic is. And I don't know why every time I turn on my camera I get heartburn. That is not fair. But anyways, those are of you that are new to the channel or just passing through, get on the couch, make yourself comfortable, and sit back and listen to the topic and leave your comments down in the comment section. And so YouTube is doing some crazy stuff, so hopefully I will have comments. I did manage to get comments last time, so I'm making progress. But how I did that, please don't ask me because I don't know. Me and technology are not necessarily friends right about now, so we're just going to try and make it work. Alright, so today's topic is 20 by the end of 2020, and I snuck in some 21 by the end of 2021. And what this is just what goals do I have that I want to complete by the end of the year. I felt like I had to sneak in 2021 because of the pandemic and coronavirus, which she needed to get some business of her own. But anyways, I didn't feel like some of those things I was able to accomplish by the end of 2020 because they involved traveling, and some of these places are just too far to travel to. So if you have not made your 20 by 20 goals, it is not too late. You can still pull out a piece of paper and you can rock with us and we can make our goals together. And I say that also because I only have 9 goals and I need 11 more for 2020. I'm not so worried about 2021 at this time because I got some months. So like I said, even though it's August, we still have time to make some goals. We still have some time to accomplish things. So I have just a little notebook that I got off of Poshmark. One of my favorite notebooks. I can move papers around and whatnot. And keep things in order. And so what I put in this one for 20 by the end of 20 is I want to be able to take my husband to Vegas. We haven't been to Vegas since 1996, and that was our honeymoon. And it has changed quite a bit since we went in 96, so I'd like to take him to Vegas. And that is actually goal number 10. See, you guys are already helping me. Goal number 10 would be just vacationing once a year alone with my husband. Because I believe that'll give us a stronger bond and help us to really liven up our marriage. So it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It really could be a staycation in a hotel, and swim pool, whatever, just spending some quality time together. Alright. So that was number 1 and 10. See, you guys are helping me out already. Look at you. Alright, the next one is to go as a family to Chicago, which I think that'd be August. I think that'd be awesome because I've been to Chicago. I believe my husband's been to Chicago. I don't think my mini heartbeat has been to Chicago, and I know that my middle heartbeat has not been to Chicago. But there's lots of things to see and do there. Um, and so just want to go and have some fun, have some deep dish pizza, have some hot dogs and their famous popcorn, uh, and then just do the Miracle Mile and do a little shopping. And I don't know if the pier will be open the time that I'd like to go, but drive by the pier and just check it out. I love it. When I had to drive through there for work, I would always stop and sit on the pier and have a bite to eat and just watch the water and um, just enjoy a little bit of peaceful silence. So Chicago, I'd like to go as a family and see how that is. The next ones are going to be a little harder because I haven't done these in a while, but number 3 is 30 minutes of light exercise. And so a long time ago, I used to walk the hall in between my bedroom and the kids' bathroom, so I may try starting with that, just so I can get a little bit more movement, so that I can start to have my blood flow better. I've had problems with my feet swelling, so that might help a little bit with getting that blood flowing and whatnot. So 30 minutes of light exercise. Number 4 is journaling consistently. And so I know that right now with all this pandemic stuff, there's no place to go. However, I can still journal things like what I ate daily, making sure that I'm taking my medication daily, making sure that we have some doctor's appointments coming up, like my son has to have his spacer removed, me having doctor's appointments with the doctors and scans and things like that, and then just places that we've gone. And so one video I'll share with you some family day trips that we've taken that have been just peaceful and fun, and just spending some family time. So I want to try and journal consistently, and then I'm sorry, the journaling consistently would be writing for the kids and things like that. The planning consistently would be writing down things such as what I ate, doctor's appointments, things like that. Another thing, number 6, is finding my creative outlet. And for those of you that don't know me, I feel like I'm accomplishing things when I'm doing creative things. Like, I have found on YouTube how to make a chandelier, some other things, how to make stacked plates with different materials. So I love doing that kind of stuff, and I feel like I'm not quite whole when I'm not being creative. So I need to find some creative opportunities. The only bad thing is once I complete these things, I don't really necessarily know what to do with them. So I need to find people to give them away to, or figure out what I'm going to do with them, donate them to a nursing home or whatever the case may be. So I need to find some creative outlets. And then volunteer opportunities. There is one that I'm very, very interested in, but again, we're waiting on pandemic, this stay-at-home business. But a friend of mine, well, she's become a friend, more like a very wise and beautiful and wonderful advisor. We talked about opening a pantry, and so I'm very excited about that. Just kind of waiting to see what's going to go on with this coronavirus. They say the second round is coming, and it's coming worse because it's flu season is going to come, and the flu will impact the corona will impact the flu. So I'll be in the house just chilling because I don't want neither one of them. Um, Number 8 is praying daily, morning and night. I know I can at least get morning and night. And I'm really learning that I'm kind of a person that prays as I walk around and see things throughout the day. I pray when I wake up for just keeping us through the night. And I used to do this thing with my kids when they were younger. Good morning, God. But my kids have gotten a little older, so they're rebelling. But I got to get back onto the good morning, God. And we do nighttime prayers with the kids. So, number 9 is finding a daily devotion. I have done Jesus Calling for a while, but if you have ideals for a female or a woman's daily devotional, that would be awesome. Try and get into some different things where I can write some notes and I can really have some, I don't know, pieces of meat to digest. Excuse me. To digest and really think about and really sink my teeth into. Number 10 was the vacation annually with my husband. I think number 11 I want to make vacationing with my family. I just think it's important to get away and find some time. And I'm just learning that this year, I don't know why, but it just seems like if I can find time individually with them or find time as a group with them, maybe it's because of all the road trips that we've taken and things that we've done, that has been able to help me see clearly that spending quiet time with them really enriches my relationships with them. So maybe that'll be something that we can do at least once in 2020 and a couple times in 2021. So 11 is vacationing as a family. And then 12, I've been trying to reach out to my my female cousins. As you may know, I'm the oldest cousin, and I think it's out of 32. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that, but I have a couple of younger female cousins that I want to try and keep in touch with and, you know, encourage and then them text me back and build a relationship with them. So I've been trying to write notes and cards to them, and all three of them maybe, just purchased homes or townhomes or things like that. So I want to be able to send notes to them, but I want to try to be able to send out 20 notes this year. I know I sent quite a few earlier in the year, so I'm not going to count those, but I am going to count starting today 20 more. Not starting today because I just sent one out, so 19 more starting today. So we'll see how that goes. Writing notes to them and things like that. It's encouraging when you get just a little note in the mail that says, "Hey, how you doing? Just thinking about you." And so that is great. And my mommy has sent me stamps to encourage me to do that. So I am excited and will be using those stamps. Alright, so you guys are awesome. You guys are helping me through this thing. I'm at 12, but I can't think about more. What do you have on your 20 by 2020 list? What are you planning to do? What are things that are important to you? You know, I can find a healthy hair regimen now that it's grown out. I used to have a hair group that I was a main part of, but I haven't done that in a while, and now that it's growing out, I don't even know how to do it or what to do with it anymore. So I don't know what that is. I'm losing hair in what they call the crown points. So, but just figuring out ways to keep it moisturized and keep it looking good and to be able to style it. I know this is kind of a kitty stylish, but I don't like it just standing straight up in the front. I don't like it laying on my forehead, so this is what I do. I think for now I'm gonna have it just continue deep conditioning and washing it really good, and then find somebody that can braid it. So managing my hair is 13. So you guys have already given me 4 good ones. So what else are you guys doing? I really need to get my she shed cleaned. Oh, that was the other thing. All of my Poshmark items, I want all of those sold and out of my she shed by the end of 2020, because I want to take my space back. You guys have probably heard me say that before, but yes, I want my space back, and I had it back for a while, but things happen. And then I'll just get to a point where if I don't sell them, then they'll probably just go in Goodwill or be given away to the Women's Advancement Center here. So helping women that have been beaten or sheltered or whatever go to back to work. So, or have some nice clothes just to hang around in. Sorry, writer's block for a second. So you guys would help me with 5 new ones. So, alright, I know this video's gone on longer than they normally have, but think about other things that you want on your list for 2020. And then I am going to figure out how to finish my list. I got 6. I think I can manage 6 if I take a good long walk through my she shed, and if I take a good walk through the house, I can definitely figure out some things. So donating, it really probably will be donating and getting rid of stuff, because we have entirely too many things. So alright, it's 18 minutes and I apologize for keeping you this long, but it was good to collaborate with you, and I hope that you have some great things that you have on your list. And if you do, share them in the bottom, in the comments. Maybe we can feed off of each other. Maybe we can share things and think about things that the other hadn't thought about. So thanks for hanging out with me so long, and I hope to hear from you soon. Also, soon I need to do a cancer update, Cancer Chronicles, because I don't think that I've done one lately, and I kind of just want to give you guys an update as to where I'm at in that process. So, alright, I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic day, week, evening, and remember, self-care is the best care. I will talk to you all soon.